1. Avoid debt. You become poorer when you pay money to temporarily use other people's money. According to Stacy Johnson, a former Wall Street analyst, charging money to let other people use yours temporarily makes you richer. Additionally, Stacy says that although he advises avoiding it whenever possible, borrowing doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing if it's necessary to exist. The better your financial status, the less debt you have. 2. Set a budget and stick to it by making a strategy for how much money you will spend. At the time of his death in 1978, Bankers Life and Casualty Company of Chicago's only owner, John Donald MacArthur, had a net worth of $3.7 billion in today's dollars. In order to build his company, MacArthur began his career with a single, modest acquisition. MacArthur had a humble life despite the richness and glamour that characterized the era in which he lived and worked in Hollywood. He never splurged on luxury, lacked publicists, and survived on a $25,000 yearly salary. He is known for saying things like, "Being frugal is just another way of being a good businessman." 3. Simplify your life. One of the greatest investors of all time, Warren Buffett, lives modestly in a $31,500 house he bought in 1957. He has a well-known piece of counsel for young people. Live your life as simple as you are. If you're constantly looking for things you don't need, you're on a downward financial escalator, not an upward one. Finding your passion is another point he emphasizes as being crucial. He advises finding something you are passionate about and making time for it, even if you have a job you don't like. One of the best strategies for success is this: if you don't enjoy your work, you will be at a disadvantage in the job market and the marketplace in 4. Avoid from spending money on unnecessary items. Even if one has plenty of money to spend, Ingvar Kamprad, the creator of IKEA, believes that some spending are superfluous. Like many other exceedingly wealthy people, he drives a 10-year-old Volvo and prefers to fly in economy rather than a private jet. Kamprad stated in his autobiography that, "We do not require ostentatious cars, big titles, uniforms, or other marks of rank. We are dependent upon our resolve and willpower." He focuses on separating wants from needs when giving financial advice. 5. Get early. Start saving money as soon as you can, advised Carlos Slim Helú, the richest man in business in Mexico with a net worth of $73.3 billion. Whatever you do in your field of employment, the sooner you begin to manage your finances and save money, the better off you will be in the long run. When he was 12 years old, he began investing in a Mexican bank. When he was a teenager, he began working for his father's business, earning 200 pesos a week.